morning. No idea. All right. Solutions Mannheim.
Hello. Please leave a message after the tone.
Okay. Let me start off with this one. So I had this thing that I've been working on, and I was like, I'm going to do this video. It's going to be cool. And I started to do the project. And I thought, it's just going to be a video, maybe 30 minutes. But when I was done looking into it, and I was only about a third of the way through the project, I realized I had about an hour and a half video footage of this thing. And I was like, son of a. So I was like, okay, what am I going to do with this? So I decided I'm going to do this in a class. I'll do it in 2 videos. Boom, boom. We'll do we'll build the base, then we'll do the decorating. We're done. And it's this project. And it turned into, I spent all day yesterday filming this one video, 4 videos to get this one project done. So what was going to be a 2-part free class is now a 4-part. So this is our little project. And somehow this turned, like I said, turned into a 4-part video. And I was like, son of a bee. So I spent my whole day yesterday doing that. Oh. There's a zombie in my kitchen. And a breakfast seeker.
You leave breakfast squirrel alone.
All right, so this is what we are currently working on. We are currently working on this little paper bag journal here. This little Edith Holden paper bag journal. So far we have a pocket and not much else. Well, we have it covered. We have a pocket and we have a fastener on it, and that's about all we've got.
Breakfast sandwich or biscuits and gravy?
Biscuits and gravy. Whoa, 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 biscuits and gravy. Sorry. I had to do weird for me. Couldn't help myself. Okay. So we have a pocket. We put a pocket on here, which goes about down to here. Didn't go all the way. We went about to here. So we have about a 4-inch pocket. One 4-inch pocket, nothing, nothing, nothing. I have nothing. Okay, so we're gonna work on this. It is gonna be a journal, so we're gonna put some paper in here, and so we're gonna do that so we can put some more stuff, And we're gonna do a journaling card for this that's about 4 inches, give or take. Just gonna double check that. It's about 4 1/4, so 4-inch will work very well here. All right, so 4-inch. Let's do a 4-inch card. It's not very thick. Let me get some thicker paper. $110. 4 inches. What is our height? I don't know.
Yes, the last place I was trained.
I think you're temporizing.
8.5. Well, that'll fit perfect then. It's like 8 and 5/8. So that'll just, I mean, like barely. So let's take a little schnidgen off the end here. There we go. Muy better. All right.
Hey, Els, I'm sorry to interrupt for a second.
Yep.
Does Buggy eat biscuits and gravy, or should I make him a biscuit instead?
Just a biscuit. I don't think he'll do the
I
gravy.
didn't think so either.
Okay. Francis! Carla! Everybody says, the Amy!
To everybody!
Okay. So I don't like that. Let's put some paper there so that it doesn't look quite so funky. Right. Let's.
Oh, did you start?
So you were browsing in my shop. Did you find anything fun in there? Bless you.
Wow, I tried doing that and not spilling nothing. Bless you. Thank you.
Ominous Dominus. Glue. This thing was giving me such trouble yesterday. So we're going to see if we can even get any glue out of this. Okay, glue. Gluey, gluey, glue. Gluey, gluey. Gluey, gluey, glue. We're going to slide this in on the top because we want to match it up with our top piece and then press it down. There. I got a lot of lace stuff, girl. Go for it. Oh, let me go in here real quick. Can I say it? Oh, go away. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Nothing good. Oh. Okay. So that will now go in there. Then you take it out. It's still pretty. All right. So we need to cover this card with something. Do 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 do. La di da di da. I don't know. I got it in my head today. Okay. Let's- Oh no. Like Christmas music is bad enough, but cool jazz Christmas music? Oh my god.
Well, that's a lullaby if I ever heard one. Will make you hate Christmas and go to sleep.
I know. We're almost coming up to the Wham section of the year.
Oh my god, I heard it the other day in a movie. Isn't there another song you tried to? Oh, Mariah Carey, right?
Yeah. I will not be sent to Wham Holla this year. I almost made, my daughter made it like 5 years in a row. I don't know how, but she did it. There, see, it fixed. Okay. And then we have this. Which is the name of it. Okay, but here's the thing now. Whamming doesn't start until the 1st of December.
Oh, I thought it started Thanksgiving weekend.
Nope, 1st of December. Starting on
I'd rather be Wham than have to listen to that Mariah Carey song.
I know.
At least the Wham song is happy. Sort of. Sorry.
So starting December the 1st, and I'll repost the rules. We'll start the great Whamageddon of 2024. What was it? Year before last, you and I got whammed on the same day at the exact same time?
Don't you and Alex?
Yeah.
I rarely get whammed. You know what you're gonna have to not get on for the entire month of December?
Huh.
Instagram.
Yeah, Carla says she already heard it on TikTok.
Pre-Thanksgiving? Well, I heard it in a movie because I've already started my Halloween or my holiday movies. And I did not know this. I don't know when it changed, but apparently Amazon now just plays movies one after another. If you start wanting to start something else.
Awesome.
So I was watching Christmas movies, and all of a sudden, so I'll watch almost any Christmas movie. I'm just gonna put that out there.
She will. The cornier, the better.
I know that's off brand, but I avoid all the ones that have princes, princesses, castles, and I try to avoid any royal wedding stuff. And that is a whole genre of Christmas movies. I dozed off the other night, and woke up, and there was a royal Christmas wedding movie on. Amazon did it to me.
Did they get you?
They got me. I hate those. They're stupider than all the rest of them. And that's saying something. Sorry for taking over your lives on my mini rant.
It's
Thank
okay.
you for listening.
I stitched with a meme about people putting up Xmas decorations should go to the ninth circle of hell. Oh, yeah.
I don't know if we can put up Halloween in August. I don't think we get to say a whole lot about them. You know, unless they started in August.
Some of that stuff requires quite a bit of preparation.
I like the people who would do the new tradition. They're transitioning their Halloween, the giant skeleton, into a Christmas.
I know.
And,
Like, I don't want to take it down. Just throw a Santa hat on that thing.
Like, those people are my heroes. I'm not gonna lie. Keeping it weird all year.
Nope.
Next thing you know, I'll have bunny ears in a giant basket.
And he'll just never go away.
He'll be drunk on St. Patrick's Day.
Yep.
He'll be Mexican on Cinco de Mayo.
Wrapped in a serape.
Giant sombrero. 4th of July, he'll be extra patriotic.
All right, let's see.
All right.
Okay. Got to do something with this, though, because that's kind of boring. It's kind of boring. What do we got? What do we got? No. 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 Okay, I think we're going to use this one. I just want the butterfly. Yes, I'm going to trash a whole page for the butterfly. Thank goodness, it's only words on the other side. I don't feel so bad. So, I'm sitting here this morning and watching my playlist while I eat my breakfast. And I have to tell you, people are stupid. This is not the first time I've seen this, which is why it scares me so much. So I'm sitting there and I'm watching this, and I'm watching Nuke's Top 5. I like Nuke's Top 5. I like it because he doesn't really like go, oh, look at this. It's really, really haunted. He goes, you know, this is what we got. This is what they say. What do you think? You know, he leaves it up to you, which is kind of cool. So I'm sitting there and I'm watching it, and there's this girl. She's over in Sweden or something, some Scandinavian country, and she's staying in an Airbnb because she's there for school or something. And she hears weird noises. Now, she's all by herself, staying in this Airbnb. She finds, hi Christine, she finds a key that apparently she's going to go investigate to see what it opens. So she goes up to the attic. Now she's been hearing noise in the basement. So she goes up to the attic to see if it opens the attic door. And I, of course, am thinking to myself, girl, go check the basement. So our delightfully stupid young lady
Wait, I got you.
goes up, checks the attic. She puts the key in the door, and right on the door is a padlock. So she's not opening this thing anyway. So I'm like, okay, she's stupid. And so she goes down to the basement to open the door. She puts the key in, this decrepit old key. It's like 900 years old, okay? And it's crap. It's all rusted and everything else. She puts it in the lock, the very old rusted looking lock. And it turns right away beautifully. No problem. Shoop. And the door gets pushed shut. So she runs back up the stairs. Okay. This seems like a logical thing. But what does she do? Does she leave the house?
No.
Of course not. She runs in, closes the door, and then that's it. She didn't do anything else. I'm like, what the? Okay, first off, in America, you would run back upstairs and get a gun or a knife or a baseball bat or a golf club or whatever. Crowbar, whatever you could find.
Baseball bat?
And then you'd go down there stomping up a storm going, hey, who's down here? What are you doing?
And leave with I've called the cops.
And lead with I've called the cops. So she's sitting there, and this is like presumably the next day or something. And apparently all of her followers said, the house is haunted. You need to get some sage and some salt, and you need to burn candles and all of this. So she's sitting there. She's got this huge sage stick, and she hears a noise. Now, you can see very clearly the window behind her, which leads into the kitchen. It's like a window on a door that leads into the kitchen. And you can see somebody in there walking around. And she hears a noise and she says, oh, I'm going to sage. Let me light this. And she lights the sage and she hears a thump. So she drops the sage.
Maybe the breakfast wanted some biscuits and gravy. The ghost.
And, well, he's in the wrong house. So I'm like, okay, this is really stupid. So she drops the sage because she hears this noise. So what does she do? She picks it back up. And I'm thinking to myself, if this were me, what would I be doing right now?
Not dropping the sage to try to burn the house down?
I would be running out the door while dialing the local police.
Well, I would have already called the night before.
Send an officer. I think somebody's in the Airbnb that I'm renting. I'm all alone. Please send someone to help. I will be out front. I'll be the funky one who's been recording my chin and my tits this whole time. I'm like,
You can review the
Maybe
video
she
later.
thinks those are her best features.
hi, Michelle. I'm just saying, if you're alone and you hear some weird noise, are you just going to hang out? Or are you going to, oh, I don't know, run? But I'm watching this and I'm like, this is what we're leaving the world to. They have no self-preservation.
Or at stake, and they knew they didn't have to be afraid.
Right. Because I have watched videos on multiple platforms, multiple channels, where like this girl is walking down the street and some guy is following her and harassing her. So instead of calling the police
on the phone
that she's using to record herself, she continues to hold it up in front of her, talking to her followers, going, I'm so scared. I don't know what's going on. I'm so scared. Call the cops.
And going into store after store to see if they'll follow her.
instead of going to one store and having them call the cops while they still record.
Or say I'm being followed, and can I stand in here until the cops come?
I'm like, are you kidding me? Ugh, idiots.
Abound.
Right? Michelle says, get a can of wasp spray, your phone, and run. Like, what the
I'll
hell?
go lighter fluid too.
Yeah,
Really
wasp spray
feel it.
usually has that good 10-foot spray.
Yeah, that's true because you're not
Distance to
supposed to get.
So, you know,
Yeah. Wasp
Just
spray.
saying.
It's
That's good.
good
That's
distance.
wasp spray is good for
Good,
distance.
Michelle. Good. I like
Yes.
it.
And it's flammable. So if you really want to get that lighter going, yeah.
First he burned their eyes, and then he set them on
No,
fire.
she didn't burn the house down. Which is probably what she should have done with her inside of it. It would have been a favor to society.
Wow.
That's a little rough, but yeah.
How about if we just vote to take away people's TikToks and YouTubes? And
I know, right? Like if you're being followed and your instinct is to go live and get a bunch of your followers to watch what's happening to you as you're being
follow,
stalked and followed and then you need to have your TikTok taken away. Like you're done.
They need to have a prerequisite of intelligence and common sense. The common sense test.
The common sense test before they're issued a
I feel like
TikTok
there
account.
should be, yeah.
Yeah.
Can you answer these questions? No, you can't have one.
No, right.
No YouTube, no TikTok, and it's universal. It's the same test.
Yep.
Yeah.
Same test for all of them. You have to have common sense
And we won't tell you what you did wrong, so we make sure you don't just learn the answers.
and at least a 75 on the IQ. Some of these ones are like 25. Come on.
Something.
Come on.
Hey, you know what?
Waiting for you to ask me that.
We have a whole signature. But yeah, that's
Oh, that's looking cute.
not gonna work.
I do like the Edith Holden images, though. I like it.
Okay, let's get some real paper.
Real paper. You mean? No. The wrong form for that.
Okay. All right, we get some of this. Let's do a piece of this. Some green. I need some green. Let me get some green. Whoa. Okay. Some of this. Still looking for the right green. Oh, crap. That's card. Hold on. Social leaders wouldn't be allowed. Politicians wouldn't be allowed. Celebrities would not be allowed if we tested them.
Well, I think that's accurate.
And how is that a bad thing?
I don't need another celebrity telling me what I can and can't eat, how I can and can't live.
Right?
Apparently they're dieting themselves into oblivion. And is there a celebrity alive that does not have a makeup line, a clothing line? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh my God. Did you hear the latest?
Probably not.
Kim Kardashian is now attempting to become a lawyer.
Oh, for the love of God, why? Does she see his hands off everybody?
I have no idea. I gotta do some tea dyeing.
I wonder what kind of insurance you have to run one of those reality shows, you know?
Oh, I'm sure it's massive. Okay.
It's scary.
All right, and let's do one of those. And what else? Maybe do one of these vintage ledger pieces. Yes.
I need to get this out of here
Okay.
without unfolding this.
All right, let's get this out of the way for a moment. So this is 8 1/4 by 5 1/2. That'll work. 8 1/4 by 5 1/2. That's what we're gonna want.
Mhm.
Means we just have to take a little bit off the top. Except for this one. This one we'll have to do a little work on.
Just a minute of it. No?
Yeah.
Hold on to it.
I don't know. I think this green might be too.
Maybe tacked on somewhere.
Nah, it'll blend.
Perfect. Thank you.
Here one. Look, I did my useful thing for the day.
She's helping the Menendez brothers. Yeah, she was involved in another case too that recently got Holden. I don't know. I don't.
Kim Kardashian is doing that?
Yeah, I just don't see where
Aren't they murderers? Like, did I miss something?
the Menendez brothers.
Yeah.
Yes, they killed their parents.
I saw it.
But they didn't get the fairest of trials, but they did get a fair trial.
Don't we have more than one?
I have no idea why it's there. I sent them 2 phones at work.
The first trial ended in a hung jury. And the second trial
Is for you.
you know what? We're not going to use this because if we do, it would be the only weird paper in here. And I'm not going to use that one because I think that for a paper bag journal, this is enough. So let me get out the big cutter real quick.
And I just boom, boom.
Okay. All right.
That'll work.
I was trying to imagine you eating 2 biscuits.
Me neither. My brain is not.
Okay.
Okay.
It's gonna be just a hot minute.
Let me quite a bit.
Okay. So here's the thing. Yes, they killed their parents. But if you do go look at the case, they were tried separately the first time. The first trial was separate. And both of those trials resulted in a hung jury. So they put them together, and the new trial judge said that they were not going to allow any of the sex abuse evidence at all. No statements from anybody, no evidence of any kind. They were going to just try the case on the fact that these two killed their parents. Do I think that's okay? No. I think that the jury did have the right, because it would have meant there's a difference, which would have meant that they'd have to serve 30 or 40 years versus life. You know what I mean? So I think that they did a disservice, not just to the Menendez brothers, but to like the rest of their family and victims in general, by having that play out that way. Now, do I think that they're low-life slime balls who killed their parents? Absolutely.
Are they now going to be low-life slime balls that go free?
And one of them is moving here to Vegas.
Oh, yippee.
Huh?
Does seem like the kind of place for that, though.
Well, his
To be
wife
honest.
lives here.
Oh my God, somebody married that loser?
Yep.
A murderer. I don't get it.
Yep.
How old are they now?
I think they're in their 40s.
That was a long time ago. They were teenagers then.
18 and 21.
That's young.
Yeah, it's youngish. Oi.
I miss your grandson sandwich.
Yeah, so. Sometime with your ass. Deal with it.
I am dealing with telling you not to do it.
Does that ever work?
No.
It's been a while since I've done it, though, you have to admit.
I know I'm not on the favorite butt list.
I know. It's because your tushy's not as squishy.
Wow. I lose a little weight and that's what you give me?
That's saying your tushy's firmed up.
All the squats. In the chair, out of the chair, in the chair.
In the chair, out of the chair. Oh, I got to get a new chair.
Yeah?
Mine's broken.
What happened?
I don't know.
Is it going to kill you? I'm sorry, I sounded way too happy about that.
It might.
That was not how I meant it.
You see how she treats me? No, you know the piece that connects so that you can rock back on the chair, like lean back underneath here?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's snapped in half.
Oh, is it like that one where you whoop?
No. It's still connected on one side, but
But one day it's going to dump you out onto the floor. Is that what you're saying?
one bad jump by the kitty,
And, well, it's hefty.
and I'm on the floor.
Wait, can we totally be like Mike in the store?
No.
No?
Nope.
Come on, it sounds like a lot of fun.
All right, let's see if I.
It's handy to film it.
Oh my God.
Could be your first YouTube viral video.
All right, a leftover piece of blonde. That'll work.
I don't know, you're just ignoring.
I am ignoring you. Do you see how she is to me? My
In all
God.
fairness, I think I'm kind of like this to everybody.
Yeah, she is.
Right, Mike?
What?
Nothing, Mike. Nothing. Carry on. Do you want orange juice with your breakfast?
Yeah, I was gonna hit that right after I speak.
Okay.
Okay, so you're going to get it.
Yeah.
Is this revenge because we called you hefty?
I'll show you that. I'll park it right on your project.
I know. You want to see hefty? Look at these fat bags.
Now he's walking away all disgustedly. I need some treats because this is wrong.
Okay, normally I don't advocate 3-hole, but this is just, like a notebook kind of thing. Not like massive, major.
Also, the water's hot if you want to. Just saying. When I made my coffee, I refilled it. And then I heated it.
Okay. All righty. We have put some pages in here.
I think this looks cute. I like it. You are the master of folios.
Okay. So we have some pages. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 24 pages. That's pretty good for something this size. All right. What are we doing? I don't know. We have to do some decorating. Well, you know what? I actually happen to have already made some pieces, I think, that came from Holden journal somewhere here in my pile. I have to clean this cubby out. See? We already have some pieces from the Holden journal because we made these for the last one that we didn't use. And so we do have some pieces that we can use for this one. You know? And I think, oh, look, that's that page, only upside down. Yes, see, it's upside down. Maybe that's why we didn't use it. Alrighty, let's see, what do we got here? We have this one, that's a stack pocket. We could use this. Put it right here. And then we can have it flip out. That. Let's do that. Let's we use that page too. Yeah. So, I mean, to me, it's kind of like, it has done a disservice to other people that are victims of those types of crimes. But on the other hand, they thought about this. They went in together and they murdered their parents. Even in the 80s, they could have gone to the police and said, hey, this is what happened. Maybe made a big deal out of it in the press. They didn't have to. And blowing their mother away never made any sense to me. Like, why didn't they just do daddy? Just saying. Okay, so we got that. And I don't know. I think what I want to do with this, I'm not going to use this, I don't think. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make one specifically to go in here, but I'm going to do it on regular stuff and then decorate it with stuff out of this book. So these two pieces are going in the no-nos. Michelle's getting excited.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Okay.
It's like, yes, no.
Yes. Okay, so we're going to make some ephemera for this thing. So let's start with what we already have. So let me see, I think if I use like one of these and I decorate it, that would be better. Not quite that big though. Something a little smaller. Okay. So I'm going to get down my stuff. Well, I'm going to have it all fall on my desk here. That's, my favorite way of handling this. I'm trying to move this over to my cart.
Is your desk like, no, not today?
Yeah, my desk just said, no, that's it. We're done. And dropped everything on my head. No, we don't care. We're done.
I'm pretty sure my desk did the ultimate no, though. Let me dump that whole shelf on it.
Yeah. Yeah, you're yeah. It was not happy with you. All right, so I have a tall pocket. That looks good. We could put one of these in a pocket. That would be nice. Maybe, because this is the, Edith Holden. Maybe. Let's do one of these little books like this, since it's like, let's do one of those. And that would look good. Let's see. What else? We could do a file folder with a small pocket on the front. Small one, not a huge one. We could do one of those. All right. So we got some stuff that we can work on. See, this is almost pretty much done. All I have to do here is just put a picture in. I think it slides in from the side or the bottom or something. Top. Slides in from the top. So we can just cut a piece of the Edith Holden and put that in there. A little piece. A little piece.
Thanks, communications, business, technical support.
Let's see if we can find a little piece that we want to use.
Okay. Well, before we go any further, what's the fax line phone number, please?
All right, let's see if we can slide that in there. Too wide.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. And you were saying? Second thing?
Still too wide.
Okay.
You know what? I'm just going to put this in the front. I'm going to make it happen. Yeah, that'll work if I can get it in there.
I asked some pipe.
Apologize for me. It's working on bringing up the otherwise I have nothing So,
Okay, I got it. I just got to get it in there. It is like just a hair too wide at the bottom here.
we're on Irving Trade Center. Great.
Just a little too wide. Because I can't cut straight to save my butt. We all know this. Okay. All right, let's see if I can get this in here.
Somebody else made me breakfast.
22231 Field Road.
I'm going to lift these little prongs up at the bottom. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. All right. It's not perfect, but it works. Little Edith Holden in there. A little flippy up. We right on this. Yeah. Okay. So we got that. Now we're going to put that in a pocket. Now we have one of these tops. I'm going to round these corners here. Not a lot, just a little.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to do that one, and then we'll do something on that. We have one of these. We're going to make one of those, and then we'll have a tall pocket. So I'm going to do a tall pocket on this page, I think. Or I'm just going to leave that for writing. Let me see. Let's put a tall pocket. No. Tall pocket. Go in here. It's going right here. So this is, we'll do a 2.5 by 5.5 inch tag. Okay. So let's go ahead and put this in here.
All right, just following the phone number to see where it goes and what it does and how it's picked up.
All right, one tall pocket, 2.5 by 5.5. Okay, got that.
All right, so when you're calling the 0123 number, you're getting a busy signal?
Now this,
All right.
I think that we could do this just like as a tuck. Let's do that. I don't know. It's going to be a toss up between how we decorate between these two pages. Okay. And then we're going to need a pocket for this. To put that in. And then this, which is going to be another type of file folder, but one with a pocket on the front. I think this one, we'll do on this one. And this, we're going to put back in this area. All right, so we got some plans.
That's the local fax line, 6189. It's 949-713-6189.
All right, so that is the plan.
I'm telling you, that's.
And then we're going to need some small tags or something for that flip in that we put in there. And we're going to be decorating all of this stuff with the Edith Holden. So
Right.
that'll be tomorrow. Because it's after 11, and as you hear, Pupper is working. So we're going to be working the rest of this tomorrow. Where's the band for this? Do we know? Oh, I put them up here. There we
Right,
go.
no, I get that. I'm just saying that. That's
All right,
where
so
it's
rubber
actually
band.
going. The 0123 is a virtual number. Has that call on to that other number, which let's see. That's
Goes there. That goes there. This
So
goes
that's
here.
488.
So, all right, we have pieces. So we're trying to do all of this out of one signature. So we'll see how we do it. We'll see. I'm not guaranteeing anything. Okay. All right. So what I am guaranteeing is that I'm going to get all of that and all of this
Do you mind if I place you on a
in
brief
that
hold
cart
while I
today.
do a couple quick
if it
test
kills
calls?
me.
Get an idea what this thing's doing. Thank you, Andy. Appreciate it. Give me a second.
All right. Let's see. Sorry, y'all. My head's pounding. Okay, here we go. So, yesterday I spent the whole day filming this. Remember I said I was going to do a 2-part free class? It's 4 parts. It took me all day to film this. I had to throw out the original film, come back, refilm it. So this is a free class. I haven't figured out when I'm posting it yet because I'm just finishing up editing. But this is a 3-envelope folio. There's a pocket here, and 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 a pocket
All
here,
right, Andy. Appreciate that. Thank you.
and a pocket there.
But wait,
So-
there's more.
But wait, there's more. Because this whole piece comes out. There's a pocket here, there's a pocket here, there's a pocket here, and look at that. That's a separate piece. Oh, but wait, there's more. This is also a separate piece. So what I thought was going to take,
Everything is appropriate as far as the way it's
2 classes,
doing
No.
from the virtual line to
It's 4.
the
4 lessons in this one,
device
4
that has that,
videos for this one.
6189
So,
number.
I still have one to finish video editing.
Device
Once I get that
doing
done,
now.
I will figure out when I'm going to post them.
Actually, at this time. Because so far, it seems to be functional as far as the way it's laid out.
What do we got going on?
Gotta get at the equipment first. See what that says.
Okay, today is the 20th.
Not yet. No.
There were some time card tags that were videoed that posted today. Tomorrow we'll be back to work on Edith Holden, and I don't know. We're probably going to work through
Yeah,
the rest
I
of the
get
week
one
on it.
ring and then it goes to a busy signal.
As of right now, I have it for Friday that I'm not sure what we're doing, but it'll probably be more the Edith Holden. Because that's just the way she is with me. We have a relationship like that.
History.
Sure.
We have history. Tomorrow we'll be working on the Edith Holden, and then we have art therapy tomorrow night. So get your books out, get ready to go. We're going to go ahead and do some work in our art therapy books, and relax and chill and let it happen. You know what I mean? And then on Friday we're going to be doing a craft with me, and I put up 2 different types of videos this time. Not necessarily videos. These really aren't videos. They are more just kind of things that I do. So one of them is make ahead tag bases. Do you want to make some tag bases based on, what we have? So making tag bases out of packaging and pre-cut file folders, things like that, leftover file folder pieces and stuff. Making just some make ahead tag bases. But the other one is to make texture paste. That is the choice. Now, I do have a video on that. The video is rather old, but I will do it live right here, this desk, if y'all choose that. So make sure you go over and vote on the Facebook group for what we're going to be doing with the craft with me, and I will, usually by tomorrow night, I will be able to put up what it's going to be. And then mixed media on Saturday and Sunday, we're going to be doing our Sunday Fun Day, where we're going to be playing a game. I don't know what we're playing this week. It could be Jeopardy. It could be That's What She Said. It could be Smartass. It could be really, really late night Family Feud. It could be That's What Do You Meme? There's a bunch of games that we play, and it just depends on what I grab that day as to what we're going to be playing, okay?
You said you just installed this, huh?
Don't worry, Michelle. You're going to get, cyclone bomb storm coming up. Next week, we are, we got all kinds of stuff. There's going to be a graphics fairy clutch. I did it like 3 or 4 ways. It's a graphics fairy project that I just reworked, and we're going to be doing a 6x6 double triple pocket. There's also going to be a friend mail portfolio. So it's a busy week next week into the holiday, but and then of course on Thanksgiving I will still come live Thursday morning. We're still going to have art therapy at 6 p.m. So don't overindulge in turkey so that you're laying there in semi-comatose state. But we'll see. But that's what we got going on. I do currently have videos posted through March. So make sure that you check out the community tab. That tells you everything you need to know. It's going to tell you about free classes that I'm offering, projects, things like that. Also, let me know on the Facebook group if you guys are interested in making those little Christmas books that we did a few years ago. The digital for that is available on the Ko-Fi, but and in the Patreon. So if you want to do that, we'll sit and do that because it's kind of a tedious process. And if you guys want to do that, we'll sit and do that one day. And what else?
Okay, so
go pick up some free digitals over on the Ko-Fi. Go check out my Patreon. Even if you don't join at one of the pay levels, there is a free 7-day membership that you can get. And that at least tells me that you appreciate what I'm doing here, that you enjoy my content, and that you are supporting me. And I like that. So that's why I left that free option on there. What else? I think that's it. That's everything. So I will get the playlist updated as soon as I figure out when this free class is going to be. It's going to be probably a 4-day cycle. So it'll be like a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. The videos will be released, so entirely up to you when you want to watch them. But that's it. That's all I have. Until I see you again, stay well, my friends. I love you guys.
And that's
Bye-bye.
the one that has the number for your fax line. It's just not